So now we would also like to take opportunity to thank everyone, because we do know, really do know, that it is an austerity to be here. You're all sharing rooms, you have traveled from afar. It's a little too little sleep, everything is a little different. And we really, really, really appreciate, because as Madhavananda Prabhu was saying in his class, this tree of Lord Chaitanya is expanding, and you are part of that tree, and you are also that mercy. We would not be able to have this festival if it wasn't for all the devotees who came from different countries to help with the technical sound, to help in the kitchen. We also borrowed some pujaris from Krishna's, and Dharmaharmya Prabhu is pioneering there everything he can on his own so that we can have as many pujaris visiting and hearing. So we are deeply, deeply grateful, and we really, really want to thank you all. And we especially want to thank our speakers and our kirtaniyas who have led us and will lead us further in this process. We also know you're really doing a lot, sacrificing a lot, so thank you so very much. And as a little token of thank, we would like to present you with a few gifts. And before we do that, we would also like to offer a garland to Srila Prabhupada, whom we also want to acknowledge and give thanks, because without him we wouldn't be here. And after that we would be giving garlands following, and we would after that also like to ask you just for a few words, starting with Smita Krishna Maharaj. So first the garland to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Smita Krishna Maharaj. Should we start with him? Jai. Should we start with Krishna-ksetra Maharaj and Smita Krishna Maharaj? You just go on. One and one. Yeah. Yes. 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 Agnidev Prabhu. Madhavananda and Krishna Kun. Madhava Prabhu. And Ramana Jain and Welcome so much and thank you. And a small bag with gifts, in which one of our biggest presents is a little shawl, which in tradition of Devaki we had chosen for a purpose, because most of you are here to speak and sing, and we want to protect your throat so you can speak and sing for many, many years to come. Thank you so much. You will also find a little card, which is actually a full mandala of that is the center of the mandala of the card that you are getting, just so you know what it is. And it was painted by one pujari, actually, of Panchatattva. She used to be serving here, so she still has her own Panchatattva serving. You want to know her name? Analakshita Devi Das. All right. So we would like to ask also Smita Krishna Maharaj to start with a few words, and Krishna-ksetra Maharaj Admidev and so on. Thank you so much.
Om Agnati Mirandasya Gana Gana Salakya Chakshuru Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Praya Krishna Prasthagatari Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami. Namaste Saraswati Devi Guru Rama Prichana Nivise Sasya Prasatyari Satar. Hare Krishna. I think of the beauty of that we are so many different generations present here participating in this festival. Maybe specifically this year there's many youth. And of course the older are hoping that the youth, well, we can say doesn't stay youth, become grown up and continue the traditions. And this our festival here has become a tradition, and in any case the youth participating, we older, so here we hope that we can transmit whatever we have to the younger, and then that their turn give it on, or grow with it. And also in the allegory of the tree of devotional service, we're many generations, and there is a saying that there needs to be old tree for the young trees to grow up nicely. So in the beginning they may seem restricting the younger trees, but actually it makes their growth better. Whereas if they grow along, they may become too... It's a certain aspect of balance. Okay, Hare Krishna, thank you for coming here. And I'm looking forward to coming here to see you here as well. Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Shri Panchatattva ki jai. It's also remarkable to me to see so many young devotees, young, we would say, sprouts, who are blossoming. We use this image of trees, sprouts. We have the Bhakti Vata of growing the plant of devotion. And yes, we all want to feel part of a Sangha. This is called Bhakti Sangha. Sangha literally means coming together, like rivers. Rivers come together, they flow together. And this is Bhakti Sangha. This is a Sangha, a coming together for sharing. Bhakti means sharing. It also means experience. We share our experience. And the experience we are all having together is of the joyfulness of what Srila Prabhupada called Krishna consciousness. It is consciousness of Krishna. And we find that indeed consciousness of Krishna is consciousness of everyone. It's an inclusive consciousness. And this is a wonderful thing. One of the rasas in devotion is adbhuta, wonder. So at this moment I am feeling some wonder in a positive sense that we can see this culture of Krishna consciousness is alive and well, and I'm happy to be part of it. I'm very grateful to all the organizers, especially Sri Prada, Devi Dasi, Mataji, who's thought of every little detail of this festival, organizing. She's become expert over the last 16 years. This program goes on. And I want to also put in a word of thanks and appreciation to the cooks, who, because they are cooking, are not here in the temple room with us at the moment. They're cooking for the next meal. And without all the cooking of Krishna Prasad, where would we be? Thank you all very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. I'm very honored and I feel very grateful to be here. That you all have brought me here. I never dreamed I would ever be in sweet. Actually, I never dreamed I'd be in many places that I recently visited. Because, you know, I was born on a small island in the Caribbean. And sometimes if one is in a small place, the last 3 years I was there, you're not aware of what's going on around the world. I mean, I don't read the newspapers too much, and I don't watch television either. But getting out and coming in the last couple of years, coming to places like this, and meeting and seeing the wonderful life, this is all the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. That practically everywhere I go, I'm seeing those devotees living together in harmony, chanting and dancing and taking prasadam. So there may be and there are problems in different parts of the world, and sometimes if you're stuck in a place where there are problems, you think everywhere is like this. But if you get out, travel, then you'll see that no, it's not like that everywhere. Here, everything is very nice. I know many devotees are visiting here, but still, seeing the worship of Panchatattva and the cooperation that exists amongst the devotees to put on a festival like this is wonderful and inspiring. And it makes me know for sure that Krishna consciousness is alive and well. Krishna consciousness movement is a movement. Sometimes devotees ask me, what do you think? And they would mention problems in different places. And my standard response is that, yes, it is a work in progress, our movement. It is a work in progress. And it's very easy to see how much progress has been made. And I don't focus my attention on the problem. This is, after all, the material world is, it's full of problems. So we get in the movement, we will get our little share of it. But the problems are greatly outnumbered by the positive gains and progress that our movement is making. So thank you all very much for having me here. Haribo.
Hare Krishna. We are all so very fortunate to be here with the Panchatattva. They are showering their mercy upon all of us And we have the tree of bhakti here, Lord Chaitanya, and he's the gardener. We have the gardener here. And we have the bestower of the fruits here. So all we have to do is catch the mercy. It's flowing unlimitedly from Panchatattva and from the devotees as well, that we can see by having the wonderful association of devotees here. So we just need to catch the mercy, and after catching the mercy, we need to let it flow through us and distribute it to others. And that's what we have learned as disciples of Srila Prabhupada, that he has given us so much mercy, and we can't just keep it for ourselves. Whatever we have learned, we have to share with everyone. And then the mercy increases more and more. So as this morning, the verse was quoted about working for the welfare of others, it says, Pranar Artaya Vacha. Pranar, give your life for Krishna. If you can't do that, okay, Artaya, give some money for Krishna. If you have no money, okay, Diya, give your intelligence. And if you think you don't have intelligence, then give your words, Vacha. Just ask someone to chant Hare Krishna. And that will help you and that will help them. So I ask you to take this home, let the mercy keep on flowing through you. Whatever mercy you have gotten here, then share it with others. Hare Krishna.
Shri Guru Namaha. I was just thinking, Maharaj, as you were speaking, that I have no intelligence and I have no money, that's for sure. But I have a lot of words. We were watching such a nice drama, and it reminded me of a verse from Jagadananda Pandit. He says, Piriti, 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 bole, piriti bujala ke, jejana piriti, buji te pari, braja gopi hoya se. Everybody speaks about love. And everybody wants love. Everyone's looking for that. Piriti means love. Piriti, 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 boli. Everybody's saying love, 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 love. But who knows what love is? The Braj Gopis. They know what love is. And love means a sangha of devotees. Love means the devotees. When Krishna went to Hastinapur to try to stop the battle of Kurukshetra, Duryodhana told him, look, Krishna, we have some marriage relationship, and you should be on my side, forget about the Pandavas. And Krishna at that time, he told him a very wonderful thing. He said, yes, tam dveshti samam dveshti yastanam samam. He says, if someone hates my devotee, they hate me. And if someone loves my devotee, they love me. So many people speak about love, but love really means to learn to love the devotees. But how do we love the devotees? Sometimes we say, oh Prabhu. Once I went to a program, and the person who was organizing it stood up and said, so we should love each other. And I want all the devotees to stand up and turn to the person next to them and give them a hug and say, I love you. I was in the audience, and I have to say, I found it really strange. it was really, really artificial, like anything. But in the Sapata Tantra, there's a nice verse that Hari Lila Satochara Pareshu Sata Tantra Kaya Pritas Tavaharayata Bhakti Nanashiti. Priti means love. And he says, Yata Bhakti Nanashiti. If you want to protect your bhakti so you don't fall down, we should learn how to love devotees. And love means that we come together and we have dramas like this, we have dance, we have kirtan, we have krishna-ksetra, because Krishna is love. And in a sangha like that, then we can feel some satisfaction, we can feel some happiness. So everybody's looking for love, but love is here amongst the devotees when we're hearing about chanting about Krishna. So I want to thank everybody so much for letting us come in such a wonderful association. Hare Krishna. Shri Bhagavan Ki.
Hare Krishna. I've been coming here for a few years now, and thank you, Parameshwari, Mataji, Lokanath, Prabhu, and the whole team, Devaki Mataji, who is not here. I've actually come here because I've made so many little friends. You know, over these little boys and girls. And I come every year because I can learn something from them. Srila Prabhupada says we should be chanting like a child crying for its mother. Because children, they are pure-hearted. And these wonderful kids here, you know, they show me how to chant. Because, you know, they just open up. And sometimes they're a little shy, you've got to give them a little push. But they chant so wonderfully. And it's so inspiring for me. Because we travel quite a lot, you know, 15, 20 countries. And kirtan is giving. You give a lot. It takes a lot of energy. But also it's important for us to receive, to get this, you know, reciprocation back. And you know, I love chanting with those children because they are the future of our society. They are the future of ISKCON. So thank you very much once again for inviting me this year. And I hope I can come again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. My wife is translation because my English is not very good. Je suis très content d'être ici. Merci beaucoup à Parameshwari de m'inviter encore.
So thank you very much to Parameshwari Mataji. It's our second visit here this year.
J'aime beaucoup observer. On apprend beaucoup avec les jeunes, les enfants, comment se rapprocher des dévots. Parce que quand on grandit, on perd un peu notre sourire et la façon de parler aux plus grands.
So he likes to make observations. So he really observes, as Madhava Prabhu said, young devotees, their innocence, and they are really spontaneous. I think they smile and they are really friendly. So he learns a lot by looking at the young devotees here.
Quand on regarde un Vaishnava, on sourit, on dit un bonjour. Quand on a beaucoup d'intimité, on embrasse.
When he sees Vaishnava, so we feel lots of love and we embrace each other. So
It's a love family, no?
it's a big family full of love.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So thank you very much, those of you who spoke very sweet and nice words of gratitude and appreciation. So now we end this ceremony and we will arrange everything for the kirtan. Okay? Bhakti Sangam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Tattva ki jai.